Now, oh yeah, I thought we were going to see this. I thought we were going to see this power move. His nose is just something that is out of this world. Yo, what's going on, Team 3D? I hope you're all super well. I have some good news in that my ankle, it's getting much better. I can walk around, I can kind of run upstairs decently, but I do need to be careful. I don't want to push this injury at all because this is a very serious time. Let me run through what happened this morning. I had a phone call. I spoke with a coach who was at training, and because the manager wasn't there on Thursday, the manager wants to see me and just make sure that I'm up to the standard, which I know I am, which is again why I'm confident. They want me to go up on Tuesday next week, go up there, train, discuss with them, probably sign the contract most likely. I finished my registration because I found that national insurance number. If you guys didn't watch yesterday's video, there was a bit of an issue there. Found it, submitted it. That's all done, which is great. Now we're gonna spend more money. Oh, it won't be as much because I don't have to get a return ticket back to where I am now. So I need to pack up all my stuff. It's Saturday today, so I think I'm gonna leave on, I reckon Monday, or yeah, Monday. That will give me the day up there. Then I can kind of chill for the Tuesday, or I might even just stay till I'm not sure, I haven't decided yet. Then I'll train on Tuesday, but I also need to contact the club I've been trialing with. It's actually 3:01 right now, which means all of the games have sort of started, so I'm going to be updated on Twitter. I'm really not a big fan of Twitter, but that's what everyone over here uses. And I'll kind of look at the scores, see who's winning, and it's Redditch, the team that it looks like I'll hopefully sign with if things go through well. They're playing against top of the table, so that's not going to be an easy game. Fingers crossed they win, man, because they're in a relegation battle, so it ain't easy. And it's frustrating because I want to work, but I don't want to push this ankle. I think maybe another day or two and I should be completely fine. We'll see. But that's the update for this morning. Okay, so right now Redditch are down 1-0. You know, if we grab a point, that would be very good against top of the table. But man, it just makes me want to get out there. Hopefully, like, a lot of people are commenting on the video which I said where it looks like I'm gonna sign. Things aren't done yet. I haven't signed that contract, which is just how it is. I need to go there Tuesday and show again what I'm about, talk about a few things, and hopefully it'll all be done and I can play on Saturday. That's kind of my goal. Some people are saying, Sean, why are you playing for a bottom of the table team? At the end of the day, these guys are 7th division, which is quality. That's one division off 6th division where there's actually a fair few pro teams. Brandau plays there and he's on a pro contract while his whole team is. On top of that, man, I'm just looking for games. I literally said the other day, for me, I wouldn't be surprised if I wasn't going to play any games while I was here in England this time. And hey, an opportunity pops up. Just because they're coming last doesn't mean I'm not gonna sign. And remember what happened when I signed for Parramatta? If everybody knew the situation there, Parramatta were coming last. I went in, I scored 10 goals in 13 games, and we were kind of close to rescuing the team. I had a huge influence there, and you know, I may be able to take that into this team. We don't know, but just because a team's coming last, like, you know, you got to be open with your options. I do have other opportunities which are in the works, but hey, we gotta see. So, I'm using my Stepzz resistance bands today to do a little bit of ankle strengthening. So, I'm gonna do this and then I'm going to do a core workout as well. And the brilliant thing about the resistance bands is, don't forget, you guys can get these on the website. They come with a little carry bag, which is brilliant. But we got 5 different difficulties, so I'm kind of going to go through. The yellow one's pretty easy. I'll start with a green because I don't want to work it too hard. I'm just going to be doing simple strengthening exercises. If I think it's too easy, I can step it up one. And obviously the black is very difficult. So just to give you a rundown of what I'm doing, I think I'm going to start with the green band for today because I don't want to overwork my ankle. It is still sore. It's just going to be a couple of these, well, more than a couple. We'll then swap over, get the outside going, and then we will grab this, get it closer to the toes, and we're working, pushing it forward. The swelling on the ankle is quite minimal, which is great. I've been icing it, but honestly, there's not a whole need to. The whole point of the icing is to reduce the swelling, and I have barely any swelling. So we're just going to go straight into strengthening. I know my body, I know where my ankle's at, and this is the stage that I want to take. So we'll do a few of those, and then we're going to get into putting this around here, and once I do that, we'll then put my toe in there, and then we're looking at pulling it. So we're working all directions of the ankle. I'll then also do some calf stretches, some Achilles stretches, and that's going to be my sort of ankle strengthening for today, and I'll also do it tonight because, again, we need to be ready for Tuesday, man. So important. So that's done, about 10 minutes work. Now, because I know my body and I know my ankle better than anybody else, I feel up for doing a little bit of balance work. So I'm only doing it on this little padded mat. If my ankle was a lot stronger, then I'd use a pillow, but I want to progressively strengthen the muscle and everything around it. I'll do this. I'm just going to start today with eyes open, looking at myself. Tomorrow we'll progress into eyes closed because, again, Tuesday's so huge, man. But yeah, I'm working hard, doing what I can. I still don't want to do any ball work. I don't want to strain it. I don't want to put weight on it if I don't have to. So we're going to skip sort of the other stuff, which is completely fine. I'm happy with where I'm at. You always need to assess that. If you feel you need to work on things, then you can if you are able to. But this ankle is just the most important thing right now. I prioritize it over anything. So just making sure I also do both my right and left foot, strengthening up both sides. But yeah, cool workout now. Oh man, that is a core killer. I challenge you guys to, well, that took me 8 minutes. 8 minutes, man. So I challenge you guys, for anyone that's, wants to work on their core, anyone that's serious, I challenge you to go out there and, well, don't even have to go out there. If you don't have a 5 kilo, because that may be an excuse some of you guys might make, is that you don't have one of these. Just do a minute 30, just with your pillow, with football, anything, man. You're just going to increase the time, but I challenge all of you to go out there and do this every single day. Now, of course, there's some days where it might just not be possible. Don't worry about it. Forget it, put it behind you, move on to the next day, and just keep working. I'm really challenging you guys. Get out there, try this. I'm feeling amazing after I do these. I'm seeing some big improvements. So I'm giving you guys the kickstart to go out there and start trying it. Also, just looking on Twitter, 53 minutes in, we're 2-0 down. Well, I'm not even part of the team, so not we, but Redditch are 2-0 down. Welcome to the 2020 Cooking Championships with our last contender, Sheldon Twitty. He's starting with the onions. Look at those chopping skills. And it looks like, oh, he's going with the dicing technique. Super interesting. All right, he's turning on the grill. Quite a high heat. All right, he's lowered it. That's good. But a bit, oh, he's going for the double dose of vegetable oil. Puts those onions in. Now he's dicing up some beans. Good that he's getting those greens in. If he wasn't getting those greens in, I'd be a little bit disappointed. So he's peeling the carrots. He told me earlier that he's a bit skeptical about the carrots over here in Australia. He actually doesn't peel them. Interesting little fact there. He's dicing the carrot there. Brilliant slicing. I'm really liking the show that Tweety is putting on. He throws those carrots in. Garlic granules. Wow, what an addition. And, oh, on those vegetables. Whew. Now, oh, yeah, I thought we were going to see this. I thought we were going to see this power move. His nose is just something that is out of this world. The smell that he's able to have on the garlic granules to the vegetables, it just allows him to add the perfect amount. So you can see that he just added an extra little bit for that extra flavor. Diced beef, vegetable oil, bang. Oh, another double dose this time. Interesting. Again, the dicing technique, so it looks like he's diced all of his vegetables. And another illegal play by Tweety. Our camera must have cut it there. But we saw another illegal play. We saw this last week, but it looks like the judges have missed out on it. Look, we missed the cooking of the beef. We put those vegetables in, and he said this at the beginning of the competition. Any onion left unturned is an onion that isn't turned over. Wow. Just amazing words by Tweety there for his onion cooking. So it looks like he's going to stir these up. And now he's... okay, we've seen this before by some other competitors. And it looks like it got a little bit hurt there. Throws the plastic away. Oh, interesting. He's going to touch the rice after he's kissed his lips. Okay. Now he's going to get a good amount there. And I think, if I am correct, we're going to see another power move here. Yes, we're seeing the dancing away with the fry pan. very, very classic. Now, we got the final product. Let's see what the judges looks like. He's getting a little bit on his fork. All right, he's putting it in his mouth. Okay. Right. I can't read too much into that. We're going to throw it over to the judge and our post-game commentator to get his thoughts. Jonathan, what do you think of the dish tonight?
Look, I honestly just think it was a bit disappointing for a chef that is really looking to take it to the next level and really progress in this chef world. Just disappointing, mate.
You say chef world. What do you mean by that?
The steak?
No, not the steak.
Yeah, shocker.
Just the chef world.
Overcooked. Okay. Beans were too hard. Just an absolute shocker, really. So for him to have goals and ambitions to go to the next level in being a chef, being what it takes to be a chef, it's just disappointing, really. And I don't know what he's doing with his life, but thanks, mate.
We managed to grab Tweety. What were your thoughts on the dish tonight?
Look, mate, definitely a step up in class, and I think I really brought it today. My chopping was on point. Just slicing the onions, I felt like I really went down to the kitchen tonight and just gave it my all, and that's what I'm so happy with. I'm stoked. All the backroom staff that have helped me out, trained me, I just can't thank them enough.
Chef Jonathan said he didn't like your food.
Oh, no. Mate, if he didn't like the food, he's just a hater. That was probably the best dish I've ever cooked up.
He's actually the best judge in the world.
Yeah, okay, he's a judge, but he can be a hater still. Look, I got Domino's in the oven, so I might catch you soon.
Alright, no worries, mate. Enjoy your Domino's.
Yo, who was the guy talking about Domino's? Because that sounds damn good. Update on the ankle. It is feeling much better. It's still a little bit sore. Maybe tomorrow I might be alright to test it out and see how we are with just some light ball work. We might get 10 to 15 minutes in, depending on how it feels. I don't want to overwork it, but I do need to be ready for Tuesday. Now, I think tomorrow's objective, it'll be Sunday, so I'll definitely be leaving Monday or Tuesday, and I need to get everything packed up. That includes everything from in here, everything on the floor, everything from this cupboard in there. It's all got to be cleaned up. And to be honest with you guys, as I always say, I like to keep this as real as possible. I am a little bit sad to leave this place. I've been here, 3 weeks now. It is sad because I've made friends with the guy that lives next to me on that wall. I've made friends with Sophia. We get along really well. And on top of that, I'm really going to miss the dogs. Look, I'm not heartbroken. I'm not here in tears. But I'm telling you guys, this is sort of the thing. It's difficult. If I had the choice, I don't want to move on. I'm comfortable here. I enjoy it. But man, this is... we always go back to this point. The journey is about getting out of your comfort zone. Not all the time, but a lot of the time we seem to be getting out of our comfort zone. And it's not easy, we leave Lucy behind, we leave our family behind in Australia, we go to America, we come back, we leave everyone behind again, we lose Spencer. It's not easy, man, but this is what it's about, getting out of our comfort zone, and I think I've done that so much, and it's starting to thicken my skin a little. I'm slowly becoming stronger and stronger, which is great, but it's never going to be easy, man. It's never going to be easy. I'm going to miss the dogs, Jazz and Pepper. Enough on that. It's good. The ankle's feeling much better, which I'm happy with. We got to do more rehab work, because if I sign on Tuesday, I want to be 100% for the game on Saturday. Anyway, I'm going to go to bed, take Tweety, I'll sign out. Make sure you like and subscribe. I'll see you next video.